What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to 2 more episodes of Hunter x Hunter, 134 and 135. I was actually trying to remember what happened last time while I was in the car, just now getting my Starbucks. Sorry, Koda's in here, and he kept crying, and I tried to placate him by giving him goldfish. I don't know if that's what he wanted or not, but I feel like he wanted treats, because he's wanted, like, nothing to do with me lately. He's just been wanting to go outside, and then he goes and lays in my dad's room at night. Your child choosing somebody over you. So, okay, fuck off. Anyway, a little butthurt about it, but now he wants to be in here. Why? You're done licking the extra cheddar off the goldfish. You want more now? Well, I don't have any more. So now I'm worried about him, because whenever I'm in this fucking chair, he has to be over here, and he'll lay on the light stand, and he'll... Okay, we're not... See? He's starting to do it right now. He's going to try to get... No, we're not going over there. No. Okay, you can't. You can't be in here, because it's a distraction. I'm going to be so worried about you laying down on the stand. As I was saying, so... the whole thing. So last time where we left off, Meruem is dying. I didn't really read any of your comments. So I don't know if I had a misconception with this, but the reason he's dying, I think, is one of two things, or it's both. He was dead, the whole giving him power to heal Youpi and Puff was just like a temporary fix. It wasn't anything permanent. You know, the damage was irreparable, so it could be that, or it was just too much power for his body to handle. But anyway, he's dying. Youpi's dead. Puff's probably gonna be next, but I think where things left off with Meruem and Youpi, Puff was, he now wants Puff to tell him everything he's been lying to him about. At this point, I don't really think it matters because he's dying, so even if he finds out anything about Komugi, it's how he reacts to that information is not going to matter much, hopefully. You never know. I mean, this guy's quick as hell, so who knows the amount of damage he'll cause in a matter of seconds or minutes, whatever. Palm and Ikalgo know this, but they still think that there is a hostage situation going on with Killua, Gon, and Pitou. So they think, okay, we just gotta keep up this image with Komugi until the king dies, and there will be no reason for them to keep a hostage, even though we know that there is no hostage situation, so they've really already won, pretty much. Pitou's dead. They're feeling bad about it, this whole thing right here. Like, humans are gonna do whatever it takes to survive. Like, we can be just as nasty or cruel as, or destructive, I guess, as these ants, right? Look at, they're devouring another creature just so they can survive, these ants. So it's, we can be just as horrible, right? So, but now, look at, he's like, you be what you want to be. You want to be human? You go be human. Me? I'm okay with either. I don't think he shouldn't have to choose ant or human. Like, I don't know. Try to coexist somehow. I don't know. I mean, why try to force yourself to choose between two halves of yourself? When if you could just accept both, it'd be a lot, I think, a more peaceful way to live. Not just for you and your own, like, mental health, but a lot of, like, all your other fellow ants. I like that he left the decision up to him. He was wavering between human and ant. I don't know if I'm supposed to take that he picked human, because that's not the vibe that I got from that. I just think it's, like, more of it's a personal choice. Choose what you want. Hang on 1 minute. 1 minute. My hair is driving me nuts, so I kind of want to put it up. So yeah, I think, it'll probably be a peaceful conversation between them. Palm, Ikalgo, Meruem. I'm curious to see how he reacts to finding her. I mean, he's gonna see that they didn't harm her, probably. He seems like he's more in the mood to, or in the mindset, frame of mind, whatever, how you want to phrase it, but to, I don't know if I want to say negotiate, but he's more open-minded when he has his memories of her. Clearly, like, she impacted him that way, where he's more willing to understand another person's perspective, or at least try to put himself in their shoes and not kind of like force his own perspectives or ideals onto another person. Like, I just think that this might actually be, like I said, I don't want to say a negotiation. That seems a bit too political to me, but like a discussion, almost between, I don't know if I should say friends, but I mean, kind of. I mean, between your comrade, not comrades. I don't know. I mean, they're all ants. I mean, aside from Komugi, but she's his friend, so I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be a productive conversation. That's what I feel like we're gonna get from that. And actually, I don't know. Yeah, just that's the best thing I can say is it's gonna be an actual productive conversation. It's gonna be people listening to each other instead of like screaming and talking over each other and being like controlled by your emotions, or I don't know. I just feel like everyone's gonna go in there with a calm mind, and that's what you need. Going to, well, any discussion really, you should go in there trying to keep as calm as you can, because if emotions are high, you're not really gonna be in the mood to listen, and then nothing's gonna be accomplished. Like, we need good lines of communication. What else? He was so afraid of him finding out, because he doesn't want him to like abandon the whole ant side of himself and his destiny. You know, you're meant to rule this world, because clearly now, I don't think he. If you let him go, and I hope you're happy living as a human, that doesn't seem like the type of person who is set on world domination. You know what I mean? So he was all sad, like, and you were so sure he was gonna kill you for keeping that from him, but like, he came out like, just a great, I don't know if I should say great guy, but like, to me, he came, I don't even know if I want to say better person, but yeah, I'm leaning towards that. He came out like a better person. More, maybe I should say more development, which makes sense when you have more memories, more experience you have, the more you're going to develop. So now I just kind of feel like he's a bit more well-rounded, I guess. I don't know. I like this version of him a lot. Oh man. I'm really surprised he didn't blow up, honestly. But should I be? Komugi she's a good influence on him. What else? Finding out that the poison was like, okay, so the poison is what is killing them, which is kind of sad now, like when you think about it, because he's had a lot of development, progress, whatever. And now I kind of feel like maybe it would be possible for them to coexist, but then I want to say that, but every time the thought in the back of my mind is, you need to eat humans to maintain this state that you're in. So, is it really gonna work? I mean, how are you gonna facilitate that? Like, do you eat bad humans? Do you want your ants to be made up of the evil humans? But then again, your ants now are made up of so-called evil, the worst humans on earth, or whatever the fuck they said, something like that with the NGO. But some of them came out not so bad. So I don't know. I mean, then again, like, humans aren't all bad, so we're all a little mix. We're a mixed basket. Maybe some have a bit more bad than good, but I don't think you're ever just all good, all bad. So I don't know. I mean, but I don't know. I go back to that. I'm like, how do you, is there even a way to make it ethical? Is there an ethical way to do that? To offer up humans to the ants in exchange for, like, letting the rest of humanity live? Like, I don't know how you do that. I don't know. That's complicated. So every time I want to say it's possible for them to peacefully coexist, I mean, yes. But it's kind of like, for me, the way you achieve that, though, that's the thing. Almost like Peacemaker, which, if you guys have like seen the trailers for Suicide Squad, you know, I'm willing to do what does he say? I fight for freedom at all costs. You know, I do whatever it takes. I fucking can't. I'm not getting the phrasing right, but it's like, I don't know. I care about freedom at all costs, and I'll do whatever it takes to get that, or some shit like that. So right there, I'll do whatever it takes to get that, to achieve that, whatever. Sometimes some fuck shit is done in the name of peace. So I'm just saying. I don't know. Anyway, it's complicated. It's complicated. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here for this episode so we can jump into the next one, because I still need to record Mob after this. So, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.